Archangel Michael says, this is about the house you are living in. Very soon a woman is not open. It immediately, Archangel Michael says. This is about the house you are living in very soon. The energy within your walls is shifting and something is moving in silence behind the scenes. A woman is already aware of what lies beneath your floors and her plan has quietly begun. For days now, whispers have circled the spiritual realms about a woman watching you. She isn't just yours. She's calculating. Her steps are deliberate, and every glance she takes toward your home is a silent vow of possession. At night, she lingers in conversations that include your name and address. Someone close to you has accidentally revealed more than they should have. And that information has landed in the wrong hands. This woman isn't acting alone. There is a second person helping her with documents. This plan was supposed to activate on a date already chosen. She has marked the calendar, and her intention is to initiate a transfer of property that excludes your presence. It is not a distant scheme. It is breathing right now in legal circles. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You may have already felt the shift, unrest in your sleep, strange knocks at odd hours, or a change in your home's atmosphere. These are not random events. These are signals that something unnatural is trying to claim your space. Comment if this resonates so the blessing could strengthen your protection. This woman once entered your house with a smile and left with a vision. She noticed something, an object, a vibration, or a hidden document, and from that moment, her obsession began. Now she is fueled by envy, believing that what is yours should be hers. The last time she came near your home, she was holding a red bag. Inside was a small device meant to scan or photograph something. You didn't notice because she masked it as kindness, but heaven took record of it. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Archangel Michael says, do not dismiss the quiet signals your house is sending you. Doors that creak without wind, lights that flicker with no fault, these are spiritual alerts. Your home is trying to speak. And now you must listen closely. She has tried to disguise herself as someone helpful, but her real aim is to gain control over your space without your knowing. The signature she's trying to use may already be in process. A call will come this week, and it will sound innocent, but behind it is her lawyer, testing how much you already know. Be cautious of any meeting someone suggests about just clarifying paperwork. Inside your house is an item that holds more value than you think. It could be an old envelope, a drawer of documents, or even a forgotten letter. That item is the reason she wants it so badly. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Your house has spiritual seals placed long ago by a loving ancestor. These seals are weakening because your belief in them has been shaken by stress. But this message is meant to reactivate the divine protection over your space. Comment now if you feel chills or pressure in your chest. Your spirit knows this truth. The woman's last move involved bribing someone in a building or town office. That person has accepted the payment and is trying to quietly change details in a document related to your home. But what she doesn't know is that her interference activated divine surveillance. One night soon, you may wake up and feel a heaviness in your chest. It's not fear. It's your soul aligning with heaven's warning. That night will be when the spiritual world prepares to block her attack. A neighbor may have noticed her presence but felt it wasn't their place to speak. But silence helps darkness grow. Heaven will now stir their conscience, and you will hear something that confirms everything. Type Amen to get blessing 121. She is not working with 4. She is using manipulation. Sweet talk, emotional bait, and false sympathy are her weapons, but her eyes betray her when no one is looking. Inside her purse is a folded map of your property layout. She's memorizing the space mentally for her takeover. And the scariest part is she believes what she's doing is justified. Her spiritual energy is unstable, and it's leaking into your home's aura. That's why your dreams feel off. And your clarity has dimmed. Don't blame yourself. You've been under subtle spiritual attack. Soon, someone you trusted will mention her name with confusion. That confusion is divine. It is heaven trying to show you that even your allies feel the destruction. Watch for the look in their eyes when they say her name. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Archangel Michael says, the house you live in carries a vibration meant to elevate you. It is not just shelter. It is a spiritual gate. This woman sees that glow and wants to consume it. If you see a bird hitting your window or hear 3 knocks at midnight, pay attention. These are no longer symbols. They are prophetic signs of warning. Comment to affirm you are receiving these signs with awareness. Before the end of this week, a letter is meant to be placed near your door or in your mailbox. It will pretend to be a casual update, but it is coded with hidden intentions. Read it slowly and hold it under light. You will notice the irregularity. Do not throw away any brown envelopes you receive in the next few days. Each one holds something tied to this situation. Heaven is preparing a reversal, and those documents are part of the evidence. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Your house has protected you for years. But now it is being forced into spiritual battle because of this woman's greed. That is why the walls feel colder and the light feels different. She once spoke with someone who visited you regularly. That person not knowingly revealed secrets that helped her form this plan. They may feel guilty now, and you may notice them avoiding your eyes. She plans to come again soon, this time with a different look, possibly changing her hairstyle or voice tone. But her energy will always betray you, your spirit will shake, and your hands may feel moist. That's your divine alarm. A security camera or mirror will reflect something unusual when she's nearby. Take a screenshot or photo. It may become key evidence later. Heaven will guide your fingers when the time comes. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Inside her phone or photos of your hallway or backyard. He uses them for a strange spiritual reading she's been doing with a hidden psychic. They are trying to spiritually weaken your domain before a physical attempt. You may hear your name whispered at night when no one is around. That is not paranoia. It's sending vibrations toward your energy field. Cover your mirrors at night for the next 3 nights. This will block entry. Comment if your intuition is shaking while reading this. It means your soul is confirming truth. Very soon, a conversation will accidentally happen in public, and your name will be mentioned. Someone nearby will message you or send a screenshot. That's when you'll know heaven has turned the light on her darkness. She has underestimated one thing: what is within you is stronger than any spell, lie, or bribe. Your spiritual house is made of divine rock, not earthly bricks. Type Amen to get blessing 777. A divine encounter will soon guide someone to your house. They are not just visiting, they are meant to restore energy into your space. This person will carry a scent or voice that feels familiar even if you don't know them. Archangel Michael says, your house will blow again, but only after this test. You were meant to receive this message, and this is your line of defense. There's a hidden object in your house you were told to throw away, but you kept it. That item has spiritual resistance within it. Keep it in the open. It will absorb some of her energy when she approaches. When you walk through your living room or front door, say out loud, "This house is sealed." The declaration creates a heavenly vibration she cannot enter. You will feel the difference almost instantly. Type Amen to get blessing 616. You are not alone. All of heaven is watching over your space now. Every step he takes closer is met with angelic resistance. Soon, this woman will feel a sharp headache when she thinks of your name. That is divine reversal. It means her spiritual thread is snapping. She will be confused, but you will feel lighter. Do not delay securing important documents tonight. Put a copy them. Place them in a sealed envelope and mark them with a word only you understand. Comment if you feel a new sense of alertness entering your body. That's not fear. That's divine clarity. She tried to make you look foolish in front of others. She said your house was falling apart. Your life wasn't in order. But heaven has silenced her tongue, and soon others will see her false heart. Type Amen to get blessing 303. Your house is being cleansed as this message travels through your eyes into your heart. The vibrations are already shifting. You'll notice pets behaving differently or silence feeling more peaceful. Your plan is already failing. Your backup lawyer is having doubts. He will back away and she will stand alone. Vulnerable. Archangel Michael has already placed a fire sword at the edge of your property. Any energy not of light will be scorched before it can reach your door. You may feel warmth near your entrance. That's your sign. This house of yours is not just a place. It is your prophecy, your testimony, your evidence of survival. You were chosen to live here for a reason, and that reason is being fulfilled now. Type Amen to get blessing 131 if you wish to express your support further. You have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. You are safe, protected, and awakening. The woman's plan is collapsing, and heaven has recorded your courage. She will attempt one final trick of false emergency meant to lure you out of the house. But do not move without discernment. This moment requires spiritual wisdom, not reaction. Your silence will become your loudest weapon. Heaven will make her restless as she waits for response from you. But none will come, and that will drive her plan into confusion. The angels have already surrounded your house with a divine radius of truth. Anything that enters now will be revealed for what it truly is. Her disguise will crumble as she gets closer. Comment below if your chest suddenly feels lighter or if a wave of peace enters you. Your house is receiving this protection in real time. Type Amen to get blessing 171 soon. An older woman will reach out to you unexpectedly. she will mention dreams or flashes she's been having about your home. She's being used as a vessel to confirm what heaven has already shown. There is a white item in your house you keep passing without noticing. That item has absorbed energy and it's time to cleanse it. Wash it or place salt around it for one night. Archangel Michael says the woman who's watching you is now growing paranoid. She knows her spiritual access is blocked and she may try to send someone else. Be cautious of new friendly faces who appear suddenly. The skies will respond with signs, either an unexpected rainstorm or loud winds that don't match the forecast. These are confirmations that heaven has unleashed justice into your atmosphere. Typing in to get blessing 747. A man is also involved, though silently. He doesn't speak or name much, but he enables you. He may be your lawyer, friend, or family member, but he holds keys to the false documents. He will backtrack soon, especially when he sees a change in your confidence. Your silence will begin to frighten them. You are no longer in confusion. You are in command. Someone close to you will whisper that something feels off about her. That moment is sacred. It means heaven has stirred the truth in their soul. Comment if someone around you is beginning to behave strangely after reading. This heaven is revealing the hidden energies. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Late at night. Her name may come into your mind unexpectedly. That is not obsession. That is intuition being activated. Do not reject that name. It is being given to you with purpose. A woman once stood in your doorway and hesitated. She felt a force pushing her back then but didn't understand what it was. That was the energy of an ancestor who guards you fiercely. There is a family photo or relic in your home that connects to that guardian. Place it in the most open part of your house. It will act as a spiritual sword. Archangel Michael says, this house will never be stolen by paper or deceit. Not while the sword of heaven guards your threshold. Type Amen to get blessing 808. Do not panic when she makes her final move. It will come in the form of a harmless message or a gentle inquiry. But behind that message is a blueprint to deceive. You'll begin to feel the difference between those who are with you and those who are not. That clarity will hurt at first but will become your freedom. You are not losing people. You are shedding false energies. Heaven will give you a dream soon. You'll see either a broken key, an open gate, or a burning ladder. Take that dream seriously. It's not just AV, and it's a divine instruction. Comment if you've recently dreamt of houses, doors, or staircases. Those dreams are coded warnings about this very moment. Type Amen to get blessing September 2019. You may find a strand of red thread or feather inside or near your house. That is not random, it's residue from a ritualistic attempt. Remove it carefully and burn it outside far from your entrance. This house you live in has history. It knows pain, but it also knows survival. You have infused it with your spirit, and that makes it sacred. The woman's envy is not about bricks and land. It's about what your house has spiritually become. A light on the hill. A fortress in the storm, and she cannot recreate that no matter what you copies. Even if she gets close to physical success, heaven has blocked the spiritual transfer. She can touch paper, but she will never own energy. Type Amen to get blessing 161. One unexpected visit is coming your way soon. But this time, it's heaven sent, a person you never expected will bring information, support, or an item that affirms everything you read here. Your house will feel different that day, quieter, more vibrant. That's because the divine grid has been reset. Her energy no longer has access. Archangel Michael says, prepare yourself, the season of house warfare is ending. Now comes the season of reclaiming peace. She will fall into her own trap. The person she trusted to handle legal moves will betray her, revealing her intentions. And justice will strike without warning. Type Amen to get blessing 123 if you felt tired, confused, or overwhelmed lately. It's not because you're weak. You've been under psychic resistance tied to her rituals. But now the fog is lifting. Burn incense or light a white candle by your window before midnight. That light will signal the heavens to send reinforcements. You may feel a breeze or chill as they arrive. There is a woman with curly hair or tied hair who once complimented your home. She did it with strange emphasis. That was her trying to declare her intent using words masked as flattery, but her declaration had been cancelled. Provision will blur when she tries to imagine herself in your home again. Typing men to get blessing September 1939. Someone in her circle has begun questioning her actions. They've started praying on your behalf even if you don't know them. That hidden intercessor has shifted the balance. Your name was spoken in a room filled with ill intention. But it was also spoken by angels in heaven's courtroom. And the divine ruling has gone in your favor. Do not fear eviction, loss, or removal. What you carry in spirit cannot be relocated by evil. This is your ground. This is your throne. And she will watch but never inherit. Comment if you suddenly feel warmth in your palms. This is a sign that your dominion is returning. Type Amen to get blessing 777. A final meeting is scheduled in her plan. She expects to have news that you've been removed or displaced. But the person she's working with will no-show, guided by heaven's interruption. Your presence in that home is not by mistake, you were guided to it by divine hands. And now, divine hands are sealing it with spiritual fire. Archangel Michael says, this message reached you because the time to act is now. Not with fear, but with authority. You will speak and her plans will collapse. You are rising into your spiritual dominion. The locks are protected. The foundation is blessed. And the woman who tried to take it will walk away with nothing but her own shadows. Type Amen to get blessing 1 if you wish to express your support further. You have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. The battle is ending. The seals are restored. And your home has been claimed again by the light for your destiny. The woman will begin to lose her control over the situation. What once felt certain to her will start to feel like quicksand beneath her feet. Her confidence will dissolve when the people she counted on start backing away silently. There is someone in her life who will accidentally expose her. A screenshot, a forwarded message, or an overheard conversation will land directly in your path. That moment will feel sudden, but it was planned by divine intervention long before she even began her plot. When this happens, you will not need to fight. You will not need to explain or plead. The truth will reveal itself without your voice, and those who doubted you will be struck silent. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Comment below if your heart is calming. As you read this, it means the energy in your home is clearing. There is a chair or corner in your house where you feel heavy when you sit. The space has absorbed much of the tension from the spiritual conflict. It is time to bless the area, clean it, light a candle, and play peaceful music there. This house has become your battlefield, but soon it will return to being your sanctuary. You are not meant to survive in constant war. You are meant to reign in peace. She is already feeling the consequences. Her dreams have shifted into chaos. Her hands tremble slightly when she hears your name or sees your street. Type Amen to get blessing 122. Archangel Michael says, this woman is being pulled back now by forces she can't see. She thought she was in control, but she was only walking into the judgment set by heaven. Every step she took toward your home was counted and measured. There is a spiritual watcher assigned to your property now. You may sense its presence in moments of silence, cold air, a flicker in the corner of your eye, or a sudden stillness. That's not fear, it's protection. One item of hers may still be hidden in your home. A scarf, an earring, a card, anything left behind carries her imprint. You must remove it. Dispose of it far from your house. It's a small act, but a powerful closing. The reason your house was targeted is because of what's to come. A blessing is attached to your home. A financial upgrade, a spiritual awakening, or an opportunity will rise from within your very walls. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The woman saw this blessing before it arrived. That's why she moved in silence, trying to intercept what wasn't hers. But what is divinely sent cannot be stolen. It can only be delayed. You may feel a push to rearrange furniture or clear out closets. Follow that feeling. It is part of the energetic cleansing. As you make space, the old energies will leave. She tried to place a curse, but she didn't realize the ground under your home was already anointed. The spell reversed itself, and now her name is being whispered in places she never expected. There will be one night where your sleep feels deeper than usual. That is your spirit resting from a battle that has finally ended. You will wake up different, stronger, lighter, clearer. Type Amen to get blessing 111 if you feel tingling in your hands or feet while reading this. That is spiritual confirmation. Heaven is confirming your breakthrough. Comment if you've recently seen a butterfly, a white feather, or heard your name out of nowhere. These are signs that your angels are circling your house now. Very soon, a knock or doorbell will come, and it won't be her. It will be someone sent to affirm the shift that has happened. This person may not know the full story, but their timing is divine. The woman will try to move on after this. She will pretend nothing happened, but her spirit will never forget the force that stopped her. And your house will become the story she can never tell. Type Amen to get blessing 818. You are not just keeping a house. You are keeping a promise made between you and the divine. This place has sheltered you during dark days. And now, it will lift you into your next season. Take a moment to stand in the middle of your space and speak blessings aloud. Say your name. Say your hopes. Seal the walls with your words. What you say in this moment will echo across the spiritual realms. Archangel Michael says, you will soon receive a vision awake or a sleep of your house blowing. That is not just imagination. That is the future of your space. It will radiate joy, protection, and legacy. The woman's final attempt will not be legal or physical. It will be emotional. She may try to guilt you, appeal to your kindness, or use someone else to relay her message. But you must not entertain it. Mercy does not require access. Type Amen to get blessing 202. There will be a sound in your house soon, a thump, a creak, a bell. Do not fear it. That sound will signify that a spiritual gate has closed, never to open to her again. Someone you haven't spoken to in a long time will suddenly reach out, asking about your living situation. Do not overshare. That question is laced with her energy. You may feel the urge to cry unexpectedly. Let it happen. That is your spirit releasing the battle. You are not weak. You are being renewed. The house you live in will soon attract the attention of someone blessed. This is not someone envious. It is someone sent. They will speak life into your walls just by being there. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Comment if you're starting to feel warmth in your back, neck, or shoulders. That's where spiritual tension has been breaking off. Your front door is sacred. It is the entrance not just to your home, but to your peace. Every time you open it, say in your heart, only peace may pass through. You will feel the shift every time you say it. The woman's grip is gone now. Your legal blame will collapse quietly. The people she trusted will fade away, too embarrassed to face you or too afraid to continue. You will receive mail soon with a strange seal, stamp, or logo. Don't ignore it. It's part of the final proof. Heaven is bringing the final details into your hands. Type Amen to get blessing 909. The floor beneath your feet will feel different in the days ahead, lighter, stronger. Like you've risen above something heavy. That's because you have. You've crossed a spiritual threshold, and your home has risen with you, no longer a turkey. No throne. Your next season begins inside your own walls. An overlapation required. No eviction from destiny. What is yours has returned. If you wish to express your support further, your house is safe. The woman has been stopped. And you, child of the light, are now standing in divine position. The blessing is complete.